All right. You know, a lot of times we make mistakes in our conversations, really don't even know it. Even when we're trying to be supportive, like to a friend or something, you know, we mean well, our intentions are good during their trials, but maybe we're not saying the right thing or maybe they're not receiving it well. So here to talk about that, 4 practical ways that we can be supportive is a good thing.
You forgot my name.
I forgot you were. Scroll up here. MICHAEL MCGILL Jr. I should know your name. I was trying to condense this a little bit, a very long intro. Let's get started. What do we need to do?
Yes. Well, it's so important to be mindful that we must listen more than we ask questions, more than we speak. So often when we're in conversations with people and they're coming to us for advice, they're coming to us more so with the burdens of their heart. We can be so quick to give advice. I know that sometimes men can do it to women. Men can mansplain, if you will, or when a woman is coming and saying, hey, I'm having challenges. Hey, here's, my day. Here's my experience. But even sometimes among friends, when someone comes to you, take a moment to say, instead of giving advice, ask yourself, number 1, how much am I listening? And then number 2, ask them, what is your request of me during this conversation? Are you wanting me to listen?
Get that up front.
Yes. Are you wanting me to give you advice? Are you wanting me to fight for you? What is your request of me so that I'll know how to adequately serve you and be present in this moment with you? Because more often people want to be heard, not served. They want to be heard. They want to know that I'm just not on this journey we call life alone. So listen.
What are some good tips for listening?
Well, one important good tip is to validate. Listen to what you hear, listen to their heart, validate. It's what I call being like water. Think about this water that I have here. Water is still, water is reflective, water is clear. Everybody wants to stand by the still waters, right? Be like water. Reflect back on what you hear. Be one that comes from a place of power and not panic. Be still for them. Be encouraging for them. Validate their experience. Validate their heart. Validate what they bring to you. That's so important.
And that's just maybe saying, I understand where you're coming from, or what I hear you saying is.
Exactly, yes. And then you take it a step further and then ask empowering questions. So often we're quick to say, well, what happened for me during that time was, I chose to do A, B, C. Well, don't do that, because people have to live with the consequences of their own lives, of their own choices. So asking empowering questions are things that say, hey, when I was in this situation, here's how it impacted me, or here's a story that encouraged me, or here's a story of what's happened to me. However, be mindful. It's not a game to one up. So often we unconsciously, one up people in our conversation. So if you're telling me you're having an issue or a dilemma, or you're thinking about, or you're having a challenge with your spouse, then the next person will say, well, let me tell you, that's nothing. I had this issue at work.
Why do we do that?
We do that, and sometimes it's unconscious. Yeah. But the reality is that when you're wanting up people, you are devaluing their experience. You're devaluing. And so how do you do that? You listen to understand, you validate, and then you reflect on your own levels of breakdown where you need a breakthrough. Maybe that'll help you become to be more of a compassionate, grace-filled person. Think about your own inadequacies, things that you haven't done so well, areas in your life where you've had breakdowns, and then think, what can I do to support my friend, my lover, my spouse, my boo in their breakthrough? What can you do?
Support your boo in their breakthrough.
In the breakthrough. Hello.
And now we're through.
And now we're through. Now connect with me for more. You too. No. But I'd love to connect with individuals.
And you can do that on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. He even has his own website, McGillSpeaks.com. Yes. MICHAEL, thank you. I will not forget your name. We'll condense that intro next time. Maybe have a couple extra seconds in the interview.
We always enjoy having you here, by the way.
Thank you for having me.
Weather-wise,